No matter how easygoing and peaceful you are in your everyday life, we all have something that makes us lose our patience and get upset. For some zodiac signs, the slightest stimulus, such as the sound of a leak, can make them snap into a fit of rage, while others build up their anger little by little until exploding like a volcano. Today, we'll see what makes each zodiac sign furious. Aries. Making Aries angry is a simple, easy task. Mars, the god of war and passion, rules this sign, which is why anything can set them off. The thing about Aries is that they're very independent and feel the urge to follow their heart's desires instantly, with no holds barred. So, whatever gets in the way of their dreams will have to face the fury of their passion. If you want to avoid seeing the darker side of these individuals, then don't tell them what to do or try to restrain them when they have a plan in the works. Let Aries feel that they are in charge and call all the shots to ease you into their lives. Taurus. Taurus is much more patient than any of the fire signs. Their temperament is calm, easygoing, and peaceful, and they don't like to get into trouble and prefer to focus on their personal affairs. Now, this doesn't mean they don't get angry. In fact, Taurus can hold out so long that their fury frightens and shocks the people around them when they do. Taurus is most angry when people threaten their comforts and material security, when others change plans unexpectedly, or when their boss rushes them and asks them to complete tasks at a moment's notice. Taurus will become furious and not be held accountable for their actions. Gemini. Geminis are brilliant air signs who have diverse interests in their lives and often don't complete the projects they start because they get distracted along the way. However, they know what they're doing and end up succeeding thanks to their quick wit and charming personalities. So avoid giving Geminis advice about which direction they should choose for their lives or turning against their opinions, as you'll only deal with their anger. Gemini has a tremendous ability to argue different points of view, which is why you won't come out on top in this fight. Otherwise, they'll give you the silent treatment, and you can forget about having a relationship with them. Cancer. Cancers are highly sensitive and temperamental individuals who usually go through a roller coaster of emotions on a daily basis. However, it's tough to tell when these characters are upset, as they tend to act passive-aggressive until they hide in their shells. And this personality trait is precisely what makes Cancers so upset. They are incredibly introverted people who protect their inner world with great suspicion, so avoid meddling with their affairs or violating their privacy, as Cancers will get extremely angry, and it's very hard for these natives to let go of a grudge. Leo. As a good fire sign, Leo can be short-tempered and quickly upset by unforeseen situations in their daily affairs. After all, these natives are very proud and don't let anyone walk all over them, so they'll quickly stand up for themselves against any offense. But what really angers Leo is when someone mocks their talents or tries to get in the way of their dreams. These personalities know exactly what they want and will not sacrifice their projects just to look good in front of others. When Leo gets upset, they usually do not apologize for their behavior, as they're proud to defend their dignity. Virgo. Virgo is an organized, stable, and methodical earth sign, so they don't usually express their anger out in the open. These natives prefer to keep a low profile and deal with their problems on their own without being bothered. But if you want to see Virgo really upset, go home with dirty shoes, mess up their plans, or spoil their schedule. These individuals plan absolutely all their activities and are very neat and organized, so they avoid overly chaotic people who only bring trouble into their lives. That's why these natives prefer to work and live alone, so that no one puts their affairs at risk. Libra. This pleasant zodiac sign is ruled by the planet Venus, representing love, beauty, and relationships. That's why it's impossible to notice when these natives are upset, because they know very well how to cover up the nastiest emotions, such as anger or resentment. But these natives get upset when someone makes them lose face in front of other people. For example, when one of their friends or loved ones tells their personal secrets or embarrasses them. Of course, they never publicly demonstrate their displeasure. Libras will smile politely and be cordial until they're alone with the person in question. At that point, they'll unleash their rage without holding back. Scorpio. Scorpio is not a person you ever want to upset. Just like their name, these natives have a venom-filled sting that's ready to sting whoever betrays them. It may not be today or tomorrow, but Scorpios will be sure to get their revenge eventually. These individuals are very distrustful and suspicious of their privacy. They resent most giving their heart to someone and then having that person despise them, lie to them, or hurt them in some way. They can never forget a fault and can hold grudges for a lifetime, so approach this relationship with great care. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a cheerful zodiac sign that prefers to see the half-full glass instead of half-empty. They're optimistic, humorous, and always looking for a positive explanation for their problems. However, let's not forget that Sagittarius is a passionate fire sign that can get upset if the chips are stacked against them. They always rely on their luck and the universe to solve all their problems. But when this doesn't happen and they have hard work to overcome, then it infuriates Sagittarius. Capricorn. Capricorns are serious, responsible, and committed to their objectives. It's not easy for them to get upset because they have a high tolerance for frustration and can withstand all kinds of storms to pursue their goals. What upsets these natives are irresponsible people who do not keep their word. When Capricorns promise something, they do everything possible to deliver it and expect exactly the same from others. So if you're not willing to live up to these standards, you will witness their fury. However, they'll not yell at you or call you names. Capricorns will tell you that they're disappointed, which is more hurtful. Aquarius. Aquarius plays by their own rules and doesn't mind the negative remarks others say to them. After all, they march to the beat of their own drum and are very focused on making the world a fairer place with their brilliant ways. Now, what really angers Aquarius is when they witness an injustice. They can handle being made fun of or being poorly treated by others, but when they see someone with more power taking advantage of an underdog, they are capable of unleashing their full fury. Aquarians are known to go on strikes, organize rallies, and attend all protests they find in order to defend the most unfortunate. And lastly, Pisces. Being a water sign, Pisces is highly susceptible. They are indeed compassionate, easygoing, and caring, but they can get distraught if someone criticizes them or says something terrible about their choices. In short, they don't like feeling judged. However, Pisces is not aggressive. When these natives get upset, they withdraw into their inner world and don't talk to anyone about what's going on with them. You may have innocently said something to them that upset them, and you didn't even realize it. So when you notice the Pisces are acting more and more distant and quieter, you should review all the facts and prepare yourself with an apology. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to get all the updates.